Hey guys, got a haircut. I know, it's insane. But this is my last video like this. I swear to God, never gonna do a video like this. Again, just gonna try and stay away from it. This is purely just for me to vent about all the stuff that's been happening over the past 10 months. Literally 10 months, worst months, time period of my entire life. Genuinely so terrible. I don't know why. But let's just get started. Early November, my great aunt Peggy passes. Peggy, my great aunt Peggy passes away, and we were very close. That really sucked. Near Thanksgiving, my dad shouts at my mother over the phone. Don't think of my dad lesser of this. Don't think of any of my parents lesser of this. They're amazing, wonderful people. But I figured out the hard way that my mom was going to be spending Thanksgiving with a different family, and that sucked. But I think it was with my brother's dad and his new family. That I don't know. They're building up in Kansas, or I don't know where it is, but early December, like a week or two before Christmas, I think. My dad pulls me and my brothers all in. My mom is up in North Dakota at this point. That you know, my dad pulls us all in, me and my brothers, and he says, "Hey, I'm getting a divorce with your mom," and we pretty much saw it coming at that point. But I'm really speeding through this like I'm 2 minutes, but because I already made like two takes of this, and I keep going too long. I'm only like halfway through, but my dad starts moving out like January-ish, and my goal, or what I was going to do, was stay the first like week or two with him, just to get him settled into his new place. That's where I am right now, and I ended up just living with him. And like a week or like 2-3 weeks into living with him, he brings Simon over, and if you guys saw the video with just a date as its name, it's pretty recent. Then you won't really have to pay that much attention to this part. But I woke up and Simon was there. We got into the car. I go off to school, and in the car, Simon was running around, being his normal, lively self. And, I come home from school, 7.5 hours later. I lay down, take a nap because my sleep schedule was horrible at that point. But my dad comes in, it's dark out, and he's like, "Hey, Ronnie, we gotta go over to the house." I'm like, "Oh, why? I'm not feeling that good. I don't really want to." And he's like, "We have to, Ronnie. Mom found Simon uh, lying still on the ground, not moving." And at that point, you basically know what happened. Simon passed away, and we buried him next to our guinea pig that died when I was like 8. Miss Piggy, I'm pretty sure we called her. But out of the 10 months of everything that's happened, Simon's death easily hit the most. But it was also around here that I got a girlfriend, so that was cool. And, if you saw another video that I made, you also know how that ends up, so I'm not going to dwell on that for too long. But, I get a computer, and everything's looking up for me, and I'm like, "Oh man, Clay," it's my friend Clay, like, "Oh man, Clay, everything's looking up for me. Something bad is gonna happen. I know it. Out of everything that's happened to me in the past few months, something bad is going to happen." And I get a text from my girlfriend like a day or two after that conversation, and she's like, "Oh, hey, what's going on? Do you love me? Do you care about this relationship or not?" And I say yes, of course I do. And and she's like, "Oh yeah, because it doesn't really seem like it." it's really gonna seem like this hit me harder than Simon's death, but I just try not to dwell on Simon for too long because I always get teary when I think about him too much, and so I always just move past him as quick as I can when I tell this story. And she's like, oh, you don't pay attention to me and whatnot, because you don't really care about me. Like, of course I do. I'm just having serious family problems currently, which I was having really serious family problems at this point. And she says, okay. I say, okay, listen, I haven't been the best boyfriend lately. I'm gonna admit to that. But if you seriously want to break up, I will allow, if you want to break up, I'm giving you a choice right here because I don't want you to be unhappy in this relationship. She's like, no, I don't want to break up, very outwardly expressing her opinion on breaking up, which is to not do so. And then she's like, okay, how about you just take a break from talking to me so you don't have to feel like you gotta talk to me every single day, and then you focus on your family. I'm like, okay, thank you for being understanding. Good night, love you, whatever. A week later, I get a text from Clay. He's like, I gotta be 100 with you. I gotta be 1,000,000% with you right now. Straight up, I'm dating Savannah, which was my girlfriend at the time, if you didn't know. And I'm like, oh, seriously? And he's like, yeah, long story short, she's told everyone in our friend group that she broke up with me and to not really talk to me about it because, I was, so heartbroken over it, even though I literally did not know any part of breaking up. But, I confronted her about it and she's like, oh, we totally broke up. What do you mean? I should have known. I don't know, something fell off after that conversation when I started to get a bunch of homie checks from a bunch of people I didn't really talk to that much over the summer. But, whatever. People in my friend group that, just, we either weren't terribly close or just once school ended, we just kind of like didn't talk to each other for whatever reason. But, just random homie checks. Very, very weird. It's just weird how, it's like after the breakup video, she sent me this super long paragraph and, everything. And my friend, Bailey, I'm going to say your name, who was being rather dickish towards me. Pardon my Francois. Is that how you say French in French? I don't know. Just came out of nowhere and like sent me a picture of the video or a link to the video or whatever. And it was like, oh man, how long has this been going on? When did this happen? And whatnot. And don't, because I know you're going to watch this video, don't act like you actually care. Okay? You don't. Okay? Just stop caring because not a lot of people do. Just stop. Because the people who actually care about me is down to like 4 people, and that's not a good number. 4 is my favorite number, but 4 people who genuinely care about you is not good, And not one of them is friends. Not one of them. Because I know how you guys act genuinely towards me. When I make one little slip, you guys just don't care. You guys just don't care. You just keep me around for a cheap laugh every once in a while, maybe. Boom. Nope. Once I can't make people laugh anymore, then I'm used up. Just something you can throw away. Something you can just crumple up, break, and then sweep under the rug. I don't want to be that. But when I am that and I can't make people laugh anymore, what's the point? Because that's all I've done for the past 10 years. It's just make people laugh, make people smile, make people feel better than I am. And I can't do that anymore, apparently, so people just throw me away. What am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. I know I can't do anything. And it just sucks knowing that I'm helpless in this dire situation. I can't turn to anyone. Because guess what? They won't care. They say they do, but they don't. Don't fall into their stupid trap. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, we care, you matter to us, but you don't. It just sucks. It just really sucks. For me right now, just knowing that I literally can't do anything and that my friends now despise me. It sucks. Not all my friends. Some of my friends are still friends, but you know who you are. Feel free to hit me up in Instagram DMs and be like, oh my god, Ronnie, I had no idea, but I'd prefer if you just would stop putting on this stupid act that you're putting on and just say it like you mean it. Tell me how much of a piece of trash I am and how much I totally deserve this for whatever reason. I still don't know why I deserve this. I don't. Just ever since like nearing the end of 2019, everything has just gone downhill. Like it's like and then like it went up for a teensy bit and then went straight back down. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what my possibilities, my choices are. This is a stupid video. I'm not even sure I'm gonna post this, but it sucks. Genuinely sucks when you just don't have use to anyone. People you cared about just throw you away. I'm no one's favorite person. I know it. But if I can be at least in someone's conversation, it literally makes my day. God, it's been so long since I've genuinely had like someone who's not in like very close, like here family that has even cared. Teachers always say they care, but then immediately just, I have a few teachers that, oh, we care about you. Come to us for, any questions you have. And then once you come to them for an answer or a question, and they're like, you should have paid attention. You should have paid attention. And then they say it really loudly so everyone in the class knows. It's just stupid how some teachers just hate me because I just want to make people laugh, and again, when I can't make people laugh, people don't like me, so I'm just a punching bag, I guess. Just a little, it's like asking, if anyone has Alexa, it's just like, Alexa, say a joke, and then they forget about her for the rest of the day. Just dumb, It's just really dumb how I got literally the shortest end of the stick. That's it. See ya.